ask you, of all the animals in the world, what would you most like to be? I doubt many of you would proffer the sleek and elegant feline, the lynx. But perhaps that's exactly what you should wish to be, because as Shelter 2 from developer Might and Delight illustrates, it's an awesome creature. Shelter 2 is best described as a nature simulation, putting you in the role of a mother lynx who must brave the hazards of nature in an effort to raise her 4 cubs. Hunter, protector and teacher, you must venture out into the world with your cubs and fight the seasons themselves with the hopes of seeing your young old enough to leave the shelter and go off on their own. As with most animals, the bulk of your time is spent searching for food. Mother lynx is responsible for tracking and bringing down prey to feed her young. Food is often limited, consisting mostly of rabbits, or a deer if you're lucky enough to find one, and quick enough to bring it down. The seasons dramatically affect hunting, the number of prey being plentiful in summer and near non-existent in winter. This contemplative game is a literary experience, quietly putting the life of Mother Lynx and her cubs in your hands and pushing you out into the world. You get little guidance as to how to survive or where to venture, rather you have to rely on your instincts as it were to get by. Though this ambiguity is occasionally frustrating, more often it leads to some very illuminating introspection. Putting yourself into the mindset of an animal in this way naturally refines your thinking and brings some primal truths to the surface. The drive to survive and protect your young becomes much more than just an objective. As pretentious as it sounds, if you allow yourself to, you really do become invested in the lives of your lynxes. I'm not ashamed to say that the death of one of my cubs during a cruel and unforgiving winter brought me to tears. This simultaneously thoughtful yet emotional experience is brought to life by the game's gorgeous and unique art style. Though the art is beautiful, it is also a clearly defined style that allows you to both invest in the world while still being able to recognize and reflect on it as a manufactured experience. Though there are weaker aspects to the game, such as graphical glitches and pacing issues caused by your constant drive to hunt, these moments of thoughtful introspection and visceral emotional investment make this truly an experience worth having. Join the discussion in the comments below, or tweet me at Baz Mac.